we're excited to have Utah at home. They're one of the few other schools that was a dual school as well, like us. So this is their first year with some beach only. So I like the matchup we have with them because they're a young team, fairly like us. We got a lot of new kids, and I think it's exciting that they're coming here to play us for a doubleheader.
Questions? I'm going to say the excitement for finally not having to travel to darn Arizona or California, but actually being able to play on the sand that you practice on. What's that kind of going through your minds?
I think it's just like indoor. It gives you another level of confidence when you're playing at home. You feel a little bit more comfortable. You know the arena, you know the sand and the net. So I feel like we can just step it up another level and play hard.
Yeah, just to add, I think it's just way easier to go about it, especially just being in the surroundings that we know. And then taking everything that we've gained, going on from there is a lot. But it's really exciting.
What all did you kind of see from last weekend? A lot of matches to kind of get you going, because the first weekend's always a little rough.
Yeah, I think the big thing we saw was a little bit of the jitters and a little anxious getting out in the sand that first one. But from our first match from Friday to Saturday, you started to see our beach legs take over. Our beach IQ. It was kind of cool to see the growth of our freshmen and some of our younger players as they started to copy some of the things that they were seeing from GCU, Arizona, and getting comfortable with some of our sand play, that they were trusting themselves in the sand. And I think by the end of that weekend, we had a night and day difference in how we started our play.
Switching from indoor to beach is kind of normal, but not week to week. How does that kind of play into how you approach the matches? I mean, okay, last week we were inside, now we're outside.
I think it's just a matter of controlling what you can control. We've been really, really busy this semester, but just taking a second and being like, okay, I'm at beach practice right now, so I'm really going to be intentional about beach. And then as soon as we step in the gym inside, we shift gears and try and be really intentional with what we're doing right now, instead of letting ourselves get a little bit overwhelmed.
Yeah, and piggybacking that, I think everybody's really competitive on either one, so we can kind of use what we've done in indoor and take it to beach, and then vice versa, which has been helpful for everybody.
I know the coaches are working to kind of juggle schedules and practice time so they're not killing you guys on either one. Is it manageable right now? But it's also, it's got to be kind of fun playing two sports at the same time.
Yeah, it's been really busy. Everybody's tired too, but we take care of each other, kind of being more energized. It takes more of being disciplined on helping each other through it. We know it's going to be hard, but we know it's going to be good for us later on too.
Yeah, and this is a unique experience that people really haven't gotten to do before, and so we just have to take it and run with it and enjoy it while we can.
David, is that kind of the way you and Dave are kind of approaching it? Hey, you're never, knock on wood, ever going to have this chance again, and just kind of taking it for what it is?
Yeah, I think that's just kind of the nature of the beast this year, is that, all right, this is going to be a one-time thing that you're going to have indoor and beach in the same time, and that trying to find the best balance. I think each week we tweak little things that, hey, we were a little too tired, or hey, we could have gone a little different here, changing practices around, but for the most part, I think they've done a really good job of embracing it and attacking it, which this group is fun because they're competitive about it. It's not I get a chance to practice beach and indoor today versus I have to practice beach and indoor today.
Question
of the week. Question of the week. If you could, what is one word to describe you as a player?
One word.
One word. And if it helps, you can think about, well, with your teammates, how would your teammates describe you in one word?
Energizer Bunny.
Okay, I was gonna go with scrappy, but yeah.
A word that David and I talk about a lot is bazooka.